Japanese studios are working on a range of upcoming titles with distinct art styles and focused gameplay design. These games highlight creative worlds, refined combat systems, and strong character-driven stories. Let's get into it. OD is a horror project directed by Hideo Kojima and created with Jordan Peele, built around the idea of testing a player's fear threshold and the concept of overdosing on fear. Scenes show characters moving through dark corridors with a flashlight while strange sounds and unseen threats interrupt them. The structure is suggested to work like an anthology, with different horror segments written by multiple creators and built around cloud technology and a new service model.
We would be together forever?
Fatal Frame 2 Crimson Butterfly Remake is a survival horror game where twin sisters become lost in an abandoned village filled with vengeful spirits. Players use the Camera Obscura, a special camera that damages and seals ghosts, turning encounters into tense photo-based combat. Exploration reveals side stories in hidden areas, while new mechanics, such as focus, zoom, and filter switching, expand how players handle both battles and investigation.
If I open this, I might be able to get out. Together forever. But this will make us one. So, it's okay. Kill me.
Silhouettes of you are like a taunt.
You can't fall again! Not alone!
Am I dead?
Oh, yes.
Onimusha Way of the Sword is an action game set in Edo-era Kyoto, where a samurai fights through battlefields filled with genma from the underworld. The main combat revolves around swordplay and close-range fights against groups of enemies. The hero uses the Oni Gauntlet, a mystical artifact that grants the power to defeat these creatures, while each stage introduces new threats, mysteries, and encounters across the corrupted capital.
The Oni is all that's sustaining your life. That's an Oni gauntlet.
Musashi! Gun me! This thing's made me so damn strong.
Musashi, I cannot apologize enough for dragging you down this path against your will.
If I take this gauntlet off, I'll be a bloody mess on the floor anyway.
This isn't what you promised, Gauntlet.
My troop was attacked, and one of our members is missing. Save this world.
Fighting Genma wasn't the path I'd planned, but who knows? Maybe it'll be worth my while.
Well said!
What in the...
Get a hold of yourself! Are you a man or a beast?
Getting strong because of some gauntlet. That's not strength.
I'm gonna eat all the souls you got in there!
Turns out, Miyamoto Musashi was just a brute with a sword after all.
Being tough isn't enough. A warrior meditates on what strength really means. Enjoying your new toys, I see. Guardian!
Hey, Musashi!
Nioh 3 is a dark samurai action RPG set in an alternate Warring States period where bandits and yokai roam dangerous lands. Combat allows players to switch instantly between samurai and ninja styles, using direct sword attacks or fast techniques and tools. The game takes place across wide fields filled with hostile villages, powerful enemies, and areas tied to the Crucible, pushing players to manage positioning, timing, and skill choices in every fight.
Hugh, look! What's this?
That's the Earth.
Pragmata is a science fiction action-adventure set in the near future, where astronaut Hugh and his android companion Diana move through a cold lunar research station. The core system revolves around cooperation between the two characters, combining direct action with hacking mechanics to overcome threats and obstacles. Players control Hugh in combat while using Diana's abilities to interact with systems, solve situations, and open paths deeper into the station.
I know the feeling.
Hey, Hugh? What were you like as a kid?
When I was young, I was in an orphanage. I was a lot like you. I had a few bumps along the way. But I had someone looking out for me. And now it's your turn.
Removal time exceeding estimates. Deploying reinforcements.
What in the...
That's 6 now. 6 survivors of Raccoon City, all dead from the same thing.
Resident Evil Requiem is a survival horror game that follows FBI analyst Grace Ashcroft and Agent Leon S. Kennedy as they investigate a new chain of deaths tied to the ruined city of Raccoon City. Gameplay combines combat, puzzle solving, investigations, and careful resource management while facing infected enemies. Players can switch between first and third-person views, and each character brings a different approach to fights, movement, and story segments.
You okay? What does Victor want with you?
What do you mean?
He grabbed you for a reason. Did you find anything on Opus?
Not yet. Nothing on the servers at the CIA or the Pentagon.
You are an ignorant fool.
Leon, we're running out of time.
Why me?
The team has settled on a person of interest. A former T-virus researcher.
Because my master made you who you are.
Raccoon City was where it all began for me.
I'm coming with you.
We can talk. What do you want to know?
I don't want any more regrets. Whatever it takes, count me in.
It's been a while since you've been back there.
Yeah.
Stranger Than Heaven is an action-adventure RPG from Ryuga Gotoku Studio set across different periods of 20th century Japan, including 1915, 1929, and 1943, following a protagonist named Mako Daito. The game uses a third-person perspective with street-brawling combat, focusing on close-range fights and grounded action. Scenes move between different years, suggesting changes in locations, situations, and encounters while the story tracks the character across these time periods.
Got a name?
Mako Daito.
Daito. A Jap then, huh?
Don't I look like one?
You're not? So, what are you then?
Sana. 俺が知りてえや。
ReBlade the Death Spiral is an action game set in a cyberpunk setting inspired by Chinese mythology, where a condemned synthetic fighter is trapped in endless resets. Combat is built around timing, reading enemy behavior, and balancing offense with defense against mechanical creatures. Each run lets players combine different weapons, chips, and augments to shape their build, adapt to new threats, and push further through the cycle while uncovering the truth behind it.
What a sight to behold. Whew, that's all.
Ace Combat 8 Wings of Theve is a flight action game where players pilot advanced fighter jets across large skies and complete high-stakes missions. Combat centers on fast dogfights, missile attacks, and weapon management while tracking targets in the air. The campaign connects aerial battles with story scenes that show the pilot's role, squad relationships, and key decisions between missions, while multiplayer modes allow competitive and cooperative matches.
You're riding shotgun with the legendary Ace of Aces. He's a mass delusion fabricated by the rumor mill of social media.
Radar contact. We think it's the shadows.
Our lone target is Wings.
All dogs fire. Time to pull out. 22.
Roger that.
God damn it.
Start swimming, soldier. Make it home alive.
Let's keep at it, Rex.
Ray, heads up!
On your orders, Rex.
To keep hope alive, Wings of Theve must stay on the mission. Must fly on.
I can make up your kill count to be whatever.
Right. From now on, you'll be the greatest ace pilot this war will ever know.
Beast of Reincarnation is an action RPG set in a post-apocalyptic Japan, where Emma and her blighted dog Ku travel together through dangerous regions. Combat mixes real-time sword attacks with command-based techniques for Ku, creating a system that blends action and turn-based elements. Players can shape their approach using skill trees, gear, and spirit stones, choosing between ranged, stealth, or aggressive styles while facing bosses and capturing their powers. Marvel Tokon Fighting Souls is a 2.5D tag fighting game where teams of Marvel characters battle using a shared vital gauge and a lineup that grows during the match. Players begin with a main fighter and 1 assist, then unlock the full 4-character team by dealing damage and triggering wall breaks that move fights between arenas. Combat uses light, medium, heavy, and unique attacks, while gauges control assists, EX moves, and team-based ultimate skills.
Feel the power of Mother Earth! Let me at them, Storm. Limbo is waiting, and I'm starving for your soul! Time to end this!
I've got this one. I'll show you how the X-Men get it done. You're cooked, Bob.
Initiating attack. I am all that remains of Shi'ar technology. Prepare to be disassembled. Surrender to avoid further danger.
Let's finish this!
We are stronger! Together!
Virtua Fighter New Project is a 3D fighting game revival focused on realistic martial arts combat with a cinematic presentation. Fights use the classic 3-button system with 8-way movement, centered on timing, positioning, and precise strikes. New features being discussed include slow motion during key moments and a pressure point system that rewards targeting specific areas. The roster includes redesigned fighters like Akira Yuki alongside new characters and styles.
Even facing death, he sees One for All as a treasured gift from his favorite hero.
My Hero Academia All's Justice is a 3D arena fighting game built around fast 3v3 battles using heroes and villains from the series. Players form teams and switch between characters to chain combos, support attacks, and quirk abilities. Modes include hero training missions, story battles based on the final war, and archive fights from earlier arcs, while the Rising system boosts power, speed, and special moves during combat.
What could you possibly do?
I'm sick of all these pretty lies. You know, you're always taking a beating for everyone else, but I want to fight with you.
I won't go down like this, Deku! I'm always ready to challenge you!
I won't let you bear everything alone again.
With everyone in Class 1A working together.
Our hope for the next generation isn't just you, it's all of you.
Let's put an end to this! We'll blast through to your main body! Come on, guys!
Please. What's on your mind? Tell me.
It's because of you! I'm becoming the man I always wanted to be! So run!
Sometimes we have to do things we don't like.
Lights tend to flicker on and off. Even if mine is snuffed out, someone will pick up my torch and shine in my place!
Now, Detroit Smash! Quintuple!
But even if all I can do is crawl, I'll still fight! Because I want to witness the fire raging in their hearts with my own eyes!
This is my story! It's our story!
Fear not, cause we are here!
You got this, dude! Get wrecked!
Stop letting me get ahead of you, Deku.
Is it possible to become a hero even if I don't have a quirk?
You can. You see.
Persona 4 Revival is a Japanese RPG set in the rural town of Inaba, where a group of students investigate a series of murders linked to a mysterious TV channel. Daily life includes school, part-time jobs, and social activities that build relationships and skills. Battles take place in a separate realm against shadows using turn-based combat, where players exploit weaknesses, switch personas for different abilities, and trigger team-based all-out attacks.
The castle has been sighted again.
Bloodstained: The Scarlet Engagement is a 2.5D gothic action RPG set in 16th century England where two heroes fight through a cursed land controlled by a demon lord. The game uses side-scrolling combat with new moves and abilities unlocked through the Epiphany system. Players control both characters using a buddy system to solve traps and defeat enemies, while crafting, cooking, and equipment changes help shape combat styles across the large map.
You will face horrors beyond your darkest imaginings. Beasts that defy reason. Creatures born of pure darkness.
Thousand Blossom! Die Orjo! Yesterday!
On the floor!
Riga Lancris!
With me! Cross!
Reaper!
Tonight, we start our mission!
So you've come, dogs of the church, right into the palm of my hand.